Food and Drinks Series 2. Welcome to NTfamily 8785. 30 Best New Year's Eve Drinks to Toast to 2020. You can't ring in the new year without bubbles. Sip, sip, hooray. There's only one way to properly ring in the new year, with a glass of champagne, of course. These bubbly-based New Year's Eve drinks are the most festive way to welcome 2020. Of course, if you're a champagne purist, then serving simple glasses of champagne at your New Year's Eve party is perfectly acceptable, but if you're looking to mix it up with a champagne cocktail, we've got just the recipes for you. Nothing's more fun and festive than a French 75 cocktail, made with gin, champagne, and lemons. Cranberry mimosas are also great for both brunch and evening celebrations, and don't even get us started on the fig honey thyme prosecco smash recipe. After one or two, you may not be able to say the whole thing, but you sure will be satisfied. New Year's Eve may never be the same again. Don't forget to serve these best New Year's Eve cocktails with tasty New Year's Eve appetizers too. They never met a cheese board or savory dip they didn't pair perfectly with. And these drinks are also just as good without the champagne if you have any guests who don't imbibe or little ones attending your bash. 3 cheers to that. 30+ restaurants open on Christmas Day 2019. Now this is our kind of Christmas gift. Between shopping for Christmas presents, decorating the tree, thinking up creative gift wrap techniques, making cookies, and watching Lifetime movies, there's a whole lot to get done by Christmas. And the fact of the matter is, it can take a lot out of a person. Just ask Santa Claus. If you can't muster up the energy to make a 5-course holiday dinner for 20 members of your extended family this year, we're here to help. On this page, we've rounded up all the restaurants open on Christmas Day in 2019, as well as a few restaurants closed on Christmas Day, so you can have just a little more peace of mind come December 25th. It's our gift to you. Though hours may vary, these 30+ spots are bringing joy to the world by keeping their doors open for at least part of Christmas Day, and some on Christmas Eve too. Don't forget to check out stores that are open on Christmas too. And get this, a few of these restaurants are even offering special Christmas promotions and special menu items to keep you feeling festive, even when you're not gathered around the tree. From family-owned eateries to fast food restaurants, there's something for everyone on our list. There's just one thing to keep in mind: local holiday hours may vary by location, so it's best to check your desired restaurant's website for specific opening and closing times. And if you don't find your favorite spot here, you can always settle for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Open, Huddle House is famous for its any meal, anytime catchphrase, and now we know why. The restaurant will serve its signature Big House meals during all 24 hours of Christmas Day. Open, Chart House. You can enjoy a meal at Chart House, the popular seafood chain, on December 25th this year. They'll be open for business. Open, Tavern on the Green in New York City in the Big Apple for Christmas this year. You can enjoy a 4-course prix-fixe menu at the iconic Tavern on the Green restaurant. Open, depending on location, McDonald's. All ahead to confirm the holiday hours of your local McDonald's. 95% of the fast food restaurants are independently owned and operated, so the hours will vary. Only a handful of McDonald's restaurants open on Christmas Day, the website notes. Open, Ruth's Chris Steak House. Though hours may vary by location, most Ruth's Chris Steak Houses will be open on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. Choose from a 3-course seasonal special or the holiday surf and turf, both starting at $49.95. Open, Margot Brasserie. Michael Mina's Chicago restaurant, Margot Brasserie, located inside the Waldorf Astoria Chicago, will be open on December 25th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. serving a special prix-fixe menu. Open, Smith & Wollensky. Not only will Smith & Wollensky restaurants be open on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but also New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Check your location's hours. Order off the fall and winter dinner menu, and take advantage of cellar steals. Open, Plume. Michelin-starred Plume at the Jefferson Hotel in Washington, D.C. is open Christmas Eve from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Christmas Day from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., serving a 4-course menu and a 3-course menu, respectively. Open, Morton's. The Steakhouse. Celebrate with sparkling holiday cocktails at this steakhouse, which will be buzzing on Christmas Day. Open, Bird Cafe open 11 a.m. to midnight Christmas Eve and 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Christmas Day. Fort Worth favorite Bird Cafe is celebrating Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with festive specials including honey glazed duck and venison loin, as well as some staples like the Creole Eggs Benedict pictured here. Open, Sonic Drive-In. Though 96% of Sonic drive-ins are franchised and therefore do not have a set holiday schedule, most locations are open for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Open, Del Frisco's Grill Rockefeller Center. While all Del Frisco's grills will be open on Christmas Eve, this New York City location, just steps from the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, is the only one open on Christmas Day. It will be serving classic American dishes with a twist. Open, Perkins Restaurant and Bakery. All Perkins locations will be open on Christmas Eve, some with varying hours, and most will be open on Christmas Day, although again, this may vary by location, so call ahead for specifics. On Thanksgiving and Christmas, Perkins even offers a special limited menu, which includes a turkey dinner deal, turkey dinner with pie, and seconds if you want them. Open, Edgar's Steakhouse. Dine in a literal castle this Christmas. Edgar's Steakhouse, the restaurant inside Belhurst Castle in New York State's Finger Lakes region, is offering a Christmas Eve dinner special from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., followed by a complimentary hot mulled cider wassailing bowl and delicious canapés. Then on Christmas Day, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., there will be buffets of carving stations with roasted New York strip loin and other incredible entrees. Open, Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar. Select Fleming's Steakhouses are open on Christmas. Check with your local restaurant, hours will vary by location on Christmas Eve. Open, Zuma New York. The Midtown Manhattan Eatery is open for dinner on Christmas Day, from 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Try their internationally inspired dishes and seasonal cocktails. Hello, Japanese eggnog. Open, Marie Callender's. Enjoy a special limited 3-course menu on Thanksgiving and Christmas at Marie Callender's. All locations will be open Christmas Eve and most on Christmas Day, although hours may vary. Open, Woodpecker by David Burke. For those spending the holidays in New York City, this restaurant will open its doors from noon to 8 p.m. on Christmas Day. Open, IHOP. If you want to grab a festive breakfast before you head over to Grandma's, IHOP restaurants will be open Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, though hours may vary. Open, Boston Market. Boston Market wants to make all your Christmas wishes come true. Select locations will be open December 24th and 25. If you'd rather eat at home, try one of their fully prepared holiday meals available for pickup or delivery. It's a Christmas miracle. Open, Denny's. Denny's would never deprive you of your favorite diner dishes, especially not during the most wonderful time of the year. Locations nationwide are open 24/7 during the holiday season including Christmas Eve and Christmas. Guests can enjoy Denny's limited-time menu, festive flavors, until January 7, 2019. Additionally, now through December 25, guests who purchase a $25 gift card will receive $50 in coupons in return. Open, Buca di Beppo. Buca di Beppo will be open for Christmas, so you can skip the ham and indulge with some pasta instead, but call ahead because hours vary by location. The restaurant is also preparing family meals, available for online order December 23 to 25 for takeaway in case you'd rather pair your baked ziti with a cozy blanket and a holiday movie. Open, Waffle House. Don't feel like whipping up an elaborate Christmas Day breakfast after opening presents? Head to Waffle House. Open 24/7, 365 days a year, this restaurant is the gift that keeps on giving. Open, Buffalo Wild Wings. Did you forget to hit the grocery store before Christmas Day? Just wing it with a non-traditional holiday feast at participating Buffalo Wild Wings. Call ahead to check and see if your local restaurant will be open. Open, Starbucks. Everyone's exhausted after the weeks of holiday prep leading up to Christmas. Thankfully, select Starbucks locations stay open for the big day, so you can grab a cup of coffee and some seasonal pastries before the chaos ensues. We wish you a merry, and caffeinated, Christmas. Open, Legal Seafoods. Fishing for an excuse not to make Christmas dinner this year? Legal Seafoods has you covered. The restaurant is usually open on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, offering holiday classics in addition to their regular menu. Open, Old Country Buffet. Head to Old Country Buffet this Christmas for an all-you-can-eat holiday treat. The restaurant will be in full swing from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., so you're set to get stuffed for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Restaurants closed on Christmas, TGI Fridays. Though many TGI Fridays will be open on Christmas Eve, most locations will be closed on Christmas Day. However, as the restaurants are majority franchise-owned, open and close times will vary. Restaurants closed on Christmas, Wahlburgers. Most Wahlburgers will be closed on Christmas Day, although select locations, Toronto and Logan airports, will remain open. Check the website for specific store hours. Restaurants closed on Christmas, Cracker Barrel. While Cracker Barrel is not open on Christmas Day itself, it does offer full holiday meals to go, plus all your favorite festive pies, so you can skip the cooking and get straight to celebrating. Order ahead of time, pick up your meal on December 23rd or 24th, then heat and end serve. Note that all stores close at 2 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Restaurants closed on Christmas, Bonefish Grill. The seafood spot shuts its doors on Christmas, but you may be able to swing by the day before. Bonefish Grill hours will vary by location on Christmas Eve. Restaurants closed on Christmas, Outback Steakhouse. While the Aussies will be off celebrating on Christmas Day, Outback Steakhouse is open regular hours Christmas Eve. Restaurants closed on Christmas, Carrabba's Italian Grill. The hues of basil and tomato may serve as Christmas colors, but Carrabba's Italian Grill is closed on December 25th regular hours Christmas Eve. However,